8 brocades. 8 brocades is one of the oldest Qigongs or sets from China. It's, according to some people, 2,000 to 5,000 years old. And it's one of the easiest ones to do. So we really start with this. We're going to do it mechanically at first, and then we'll add the breathing. The first one is called Lift the Heavens. So I get into this universal posture, also known as embrace the tree. When I stretch my feet down, my hands float up, and I rotate my hands, and I stretch up to the ceiling. I press the roof. My shoulders stay down. And I sit down, and my hands float down, they rotate, and I sit. Then I stand up, my hands go up, I stretch the body. And when my hands come down, I sit. So first the motion comes from the legs, through the torso, up through the hands, and the hands show, they flip. Then the hands move first, then I sit down. Almost like you're in this onesie pajama suit, and I'm stretching the whole onesie pajama suit. So make sure your movements stay organic, try not to be too robotic here. And I sit. And one more, pretty simple. I stand up, like a cat or dog or baby waking up in the morning, just stretch your body any way that feels good. Nice and gentle, and then I sit down into the shape. Now I inhale into the shape, and now when I exhale, I stand up and I stretch. Now I coordinate my body and the movement. Then I inhale, I relax into this shape, into the beach ball. Then exhale, I stretch my whole body away from the spine here. Then inhale, I start sitting down. I'm sitting on a beach ball, and I hug a beach ball. Then exhale. Breathing in on your own, like the other exercise, synchronize your breathing and your movement. So you don't have to mimic me. You want to find out on your own, where can I coordinate this movement and not strain my breath, and not hold my breath. Breathing out. So the breath's always a guide, it's not a rule. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Do one more. Breathing out, and breathing in. Exhale, I let go of the shape, I go back to Wuji, and gather 3 times. Nice and smooth. Try to pause your movements, try to hold your breath, like you're swimming in the air. And back to Wuji, 0. Okay, next one's called Look at the Moon. I get into that universal shape. I'll do this one with you. It's a little tricky. So it's called Look at the Moon. I shift a little bit, I turn my waist, I flip my hands, I look at the moon. I look through the binoculars. I come back to the middle, to the universal shape. I turn, waist, shift, and I look the other way. I sit down. I turn as I stand up, I look. I stretch. My shoulders stay down. My shoulders are relaxed. I go back to the middle. I turn and I stretch. Look at the moon. I look at something far. Then I look at something near. I relax. And when I come into the inside here, consciously relax. Then stretch all the joints here away from the spine. Once I get this movement, I inhale into the middle now. Exhale, I stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice and casual, nice and easy. Don't pause your breath. Don't pause your movements too long. Inhale, I relax. And exhale, I stretch. I connect my hands to my feet. My foot moves, waist moves, hands move. And hands, waist, feet. Comes into the core, goes to the periphery. I do one more set. And last part of the set here. We come back to the middle. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, floating. Exhale, sinking. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Back to Ubuji. The next one is the bow and arrow. So I sit down, I cross my arms, I look right, my right hand pushes out, and my left hand pulls as I stand up. And I stretch my chest. Hold. I try not to hyperextend too much and lock out the joints to create tension. I want to find a stretch in my joints, nice and soft and circle. Now I relax back to the middle, left hand's on the outside, and I sit here. I look left, left hand pushes the bow out, right hand pulls the bowstring as I stand up a little bit. I stretch the whole body here. My hands, my feet, and my head are connected, one piece. I let go of the stretch. When I come back to the middle, right hand's on the outside. I sit. I look right. When I stand up, I push, pull, now all at the same time. And I relax into the middle at the same time. Left hand on the outside. I look left. When my legs go, I stand up, I push, pull, whole body stretches, and I release. Right hand outside of left. Breathing. So now I start with right hand on the outside. I sit down, I inhale, and on my exhale, I look right, and I push, pull, bow and arrow. And inhale back to the middle, left hand outside. Exhale, look left, push, pull, stand up. Both hands move away from the spine. Inhaling, relaxing. Exhale, stretching. Couple more on my own, casually synchronizing the breathing and the movement. So I don't pause my movements too long to build tension. I don't hold my breath too long to build tension. I am nice and easy. Inhaling, exhaling. Breathing into the middle, exhaling to the periphery. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, and exhale. Couple more. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one. I come back to the middle, inhale. Exhale, I let go. I got it 3 times. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Raise to tree. Next one's called press on heaven and earth. When I stand up, my right hand floats up, rotates, presses up, and my left hand floats down, rotates, presses down. And I stretch my whole body like I'm waking up in the morning. So it should be organic. I shouldn't feel like I'm a robot. And I relax both, come back to the middle. I sit down. I stand up, left hand floats up, right hand floats down. I rotate the hands. I stretch my body intuitively, organically, like a baby or cat or a dog. I come back to the middle. So all these movements should be organic. I stretch the other side away from each other. I come back to the middle. I sit. I relax. I hang the muscles here. I stretch the muscles. I relax. I stretch. Tendons turn on. The tendons come back together. I stretch the whole bodysuit, my fascia, stretching it, fingers and toes, top of my head, and they slide together here. I coordinate the breathing. I inhale into the balloon, and when I stretch out, I exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, nice and casual, exhale. I just want to coordinate my breathing, my movement. Slow it down just a little bit, not to cause stress, not to cause strain. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Couple more. One more. I come back to the middle. Let go. I 3 times. And one more. Cool. Now, 4th brocade.